Wow.
Breathe.
Hello everybody, welcome to some more Final Fantasy XIV with OverCrit. Joining with me today is Drekon. And
hello.
Shoot, what was my... I forgot, what the... Oh, go. I couldn't figure out which button to, what was that word? Bring the... UI out. Back out. Yeah, that word. Makes sense to me. Don't question it. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. If I... Alright, so we're currently on Lost but Not Forgotten. Yep. Hold on, let me see if I can clear my throat. Okay. Hopefully that helps. Alright, who is this? Why is he facing this way? Oh well. Alright, what was my voice for this guy? I don't remember what kind of voice I used for this guy. Well, that's too bad. Done tending to the crops already? Yes. Very good. It should not be long before your room is ready. Rodar! In the woods! Sin Eaters! I feel they may have the touch! Where? In the grove to the southwest. For a mercy, they've yet to wander any close to the Slitherburrow. Then we've no need to engage and inform the guard that no one will set foot outside the village until they have moved on. Oh, mitaku arigatou. But sir, what of Todia's heartstone? It must be retrieved before the service. Of all the times for the Sin Eaters to appear. Are you going to just leave them alone? Under normal circumstances, we would not hesitate in striking the beasts down, but if they indeed have the touch, I will not risk them corrupting one of our own. What was that you said about a stone? A few days past, Todia, a child of the Knights Blessed, was slain by the Sin Eaters. We succeeded in retrieving her body, but in our haste, we failed to notice her necklace was gone. Strung to it was the pendant of jade, her heartstone. All the Knights Blessed are given with such a stone at birth. It is the most valuable possession one can own. It is custom to present the heartstone to the deceased at the funeral as an offering to the heavens. But now... What if we can find it for you? I have experience fighting Sin Eaters, and the light's corruption does not touch me like it does others. Master Matoya called you Minfilia, did he not? Are you truly the Minfilia? Descended from the Oracle? Yes. Even so, I dare not ask you to risk your life for the blessed. I understand how you feel, but I can't stand by knowing that your people are in need, and I can help. Please, let me do this. Very well. If the danger proves too great, you must retreat. I could never forgive myself if we were forced to hold a second service. I nearly forgot about Sencrid. What if he returns before I do? Don't worry, I'll come with you. Thank you. With you by my side, I am certain we can deal with him in no time at all. Go swiftly, and may the shadows keep you both. This guy's arms, I give him like a higher pitched voice, but he's
in the English version, he's not deep voiced.
All right, I'm glad I got that right then. Okay. Where am I going? Oh, it's a little bit out there, isn't it? Coming through, Fat Chocobo here. Ah, it's over here, huh? Okay. And... oh, dang, she's fast.
Oh.
Infilia. It should be around here somewhere, I think. Oh my gosh, this music again. Let's go. There! The Sin Eaters! Ladies. I was hoping there would only be one. There's no way we can search for the stone without dealing with them first. What do you propose we do? Fighting them together here would make a lot of noise, which might attract beasts or other eaters. But if we fought them separately and quietly, we might not have to worry about that. Alright then, I'll draw one away while you handle the other. Good thing they're not linked. Because that would never work.
Yeah.
Hello there. Let's see. Oh, it's done. I'll zoom back in. Guess we gotta go help out Minfilia down here then. God dang, she traveled far. And all the way in the next zip code. And she actually did it, huh? Sin Eaters, Tsumikui. Oh, there she is. Aki! There you are! It's done! Though I fear I was a bit careless. I'll do better next time, I promise. Ah, I'm fine. You don't need to worry about me. More importantly, we have to find that Heartstone. They said it was made of jade, right? I'll search over there in the brush. Wow, a jade Heartstone in the middle of a green forest. How wonderful. Alright, let's zoom out a little bit so I can get a better vantage. Oh, that's a tree. Let's go find that tree then. Behold, my PC powers shows me the path.
PC powers.
There seems to be no trace of the Heartstone here. Oh, I've been lied to. God damn. Alright. Is it over here? No. That stupid shiny tree again.
I think they might be like around opposite sides of trees and shit.
Ah, my gosh. Oh, there's another shiny over there. Walking behind beetles because they don't have eyes on their butt. A pile of leaves. There seems to be no trace of the Heartstone here. This also is within range. I don't see anything here. Anything behind here? No? Can I tab into it? No, I cannot. If I was using a control, I'd be like hitting the left and right buttons until like the cursor like flies over something. How annoying. Crap, beetles in my butt. Ouch. Companion summon. NP. MP. Wonder why they call it MP. Like I feel like N is there because it means distance, but it must be here somewhere. Minfilia was over here.
You know better than to use the NPCs as a guide stone. They're always the furthest away. If they were ever close to the actual answer, you would never find anything. You're always the one to find everything.
Ah, crap, I can't jump over that rock. My god. Not here. Can I zoom out farther, please? Oh, there's another one. You brush away the leaves and uncover a brilliant green gem. Got it. So this person was killed somehow? I forgot how.
It was either by Sin Eaters or coming across the unfriendly religion.
The unfriendlies. Did you have any luck? There you go. Heartstone. Oh my god. Just right click it. Thank you. It's beautiful. This has to be it. You know, Sankrid always said you were a man of many talents, and I think I'm beginning to understand what he meant. I have to learn, much to learn if I'm to be even half the hero you are. The hero she was. I'm sorry. Forget I said anything. We should hurry back to Slitherborough. Runar and the others are probably worried. She just ran right through me. Alright. Time to enjoy the background music. Zoom zoom.
I'd offer you a ride, but you said you wanted to enjoy the music.
Oh no, combat music. Okay, it's gone. Get out of here. Stupid combat music.
Combat music ruining my groove.
Ruining my stroll through the woods. You have entered the sanctuary where the music is not cool.
Bonnie Little Paws. Lexi Little Paws.
There's what is that word? There's some relationships going on there.
Indeed.
Like these two over here as well. Captain Taru Taru and Kagan Taru Taru.
Clearly Final Fantasy XI bets.
Yeah. Yeah. What are they called in this game?
Lalafell.
Ah, yes. Lalafell. Oh, what was his name again? Ah, yes. God damn it, Nappa.
Good old goddamn Nappa.
Thank goodness you're safe. I had begun to fear the worst. There you go. You get one too. Apparently I had 2 in my inventory to give away.
What the fuck?
2 gems? Because I handed one over to Minfilia, then I had one over to this guy. By all that is dark, you found it! We can proceed with our service as planned. These blessed gems serve not only to protect us in life, but to guide our spirits into the sunless sea in the hereafter. Even should we be felled by the Sin Eaters, so long as these gems are recovered, our souls are ensured or at peace in the dark. Quest complete. Okay. Keep talking to me, Runar. Words fail to express my gratitude for this kindness you have done for the Blessed. I must insist that you and your friends attend Todia's service as honored guests. There is still much we must do to prepare, but please go and inform the others of the head in the darker. When you arrive, there should be an attendant present to explain the proceedings. Exit stage left, Runar. Okay. Minfilia, hello there. And Sancred. Oh, looks like they're, looks like, somebody's angry here. Let's first speak with Sancred. Well, out with it then. Naraki and I learned so much about the Knights Blessed while you were away. And we helped them recover a lost heirloom out in the woods. I know I wasn't supposed to leave, but they really needed our help. There were Sin Eaters and... As long as he accompanied you. But do try to be more careful. Your injuries could have been a lot worse. How did you... Let's just say a little bird told me. And it's telling me now that Raki has business with us. Is something the matter? They've asked us to attend the service. Of course we'll go. It's being held in the darker, isn't it? We'll take care not to be late, I promise. Between your earlier excursion and my patrol of the area for Sin Eaters, hopefully Yashtora and your... Urianga? Orianje will be able to finish their work in peace. It's such a relief to know everything is going as planned. I'll join you in the darker shortly. Speak with the Placid Elder. South. Shoush. Wrong door. There he is. This is a very moody place. Take a look at these candles.
Right.
I kind of want to. This is the kind of place I'd want to like set up like a chair or something and listen to some music. Oh, you know what? Like speaking of flames and music, one of the things I really enjoyed watching is those like those videos of people punching holes in a pipe. And running propane through it and lighting it on fire so that it's spewing out jets of fire. and then playing music through it and watching like the flames just rise and fall in intensity as the sound passes through them.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing those.
Yeah.
Those are interesting.
Yeah. I'll be like, oh man, that's so cool. I'd just stare at that. Alright. Placid Elder. The elderly woman hands you a candle. She then points over at a nearby corner where you might place it. A corner, huh? Use. Yeet! Oh man, I love how the use item animation has you digging in your back pocket and then throwing it into the air.
Mm-hmm.
As if you crushed it and the powder of its remains is supposed to affect something. But like this candle that I just put on the ground though, literally dig behind and then threw it up in the air, and then it somehow landed right up. Oh, there's more candle things, huh? Oh, or is this my seat? Ooh, cutscene? Cutscene. It sounds like it's voiced. It seems it seems only right that we show our faces. May we join you? Or may we join you? Yep. Yep. Dang, like Yashtila is like very much like smiling all the time. It's very adorable. Or endearing?
I think endearing was the right word.
Let us begin. I thank you all for coming to pay respects to our fallen daughter of the night. In the light, she was known as Todia, but in the dark, we shall remember her always as Minin. Let us each take a moment to offer her our prayers. We entrust her now to the night's sweet embrace. In darkness, will she be free from pain and suffering, now and forevermore. May her soul find peace in the sunless sea of heaven, and in the love we bear for her in our hearts.
あれが彼らにとっての夜空。今は遠い天の海。
That vessel represents the night sky, the sunless sea of heaven. Dang, that's awesome.
I thought it was a very nice touch.
Hontouに夜空みたいだな。
どうかかの者の命を天の暗き海にお運びください。夜の使い、闇の戦士よ。
We call upon you now, O bringer of shadow, to lead this gentle soul unto the sea. We call upon you, O warrior of darkness, to deliver her unto paradise everlasting.
「聞いたわ。葬儀の準備も手伝ってくれたそうね。本当にありがとう。
I am told you assisted with the preparations for this service. On behalf of the blessed, you have my sincerest thanks.
各地に伝わっている闇の戦士にまつわる伝承。その源流は夜の民の祈りだとされているの。
The enduring legend of the warrior of darkness owes much to the traditions of these people.
トッティアは誰より熱心に祈る子だったから、闇の戦士と呼ばれたあなたが最後に拾い立ち会ってくれて嬉しがったと思うわ。
And none were more ardent in their faith than Todia. She would have been greatly moved by your presence. I should like to have met her.
本当に魂を運ぶわけではなくても、ここの人たちが本物の夜空を見ることができたら、きっと感じると思うんです。
You might not deliver her to the heavens, but if you could deliver the night sky to her people, the real night sky, it would be the next best thing.
祈りはちゃんと届いていた。生きていたって証がまだそこに続いてるんだって。
Their prayers would finally be answered. They could gaze up at the firmament and see their ancestors in every twinkle of the stars.
だから何も嘘になったりはしません。私も大積み杭を倒してみんなに夜空を見せたいです。
We cannot allow their hopes and dreams to drown in the light. We have to bring back the dark. If we don't, who will?
ごめんなさい。勝手なことを言いました。
That awkward silence. Normally be like, fuck, heck yeah, let's go! But everyone's all like, should we shut her down? Forgive me. Thinking of all those we have lost,
夜の民にも夜空を見せてやろう。
No, it's alright. We will bring back the dark.
それならちょうどよかったわ。実は例の石板から有力な情報が拾えそうなの。
Perhaps sooner than later, in fact.
最初に案内した部屋に集まってちょうだい。面白い話になってきたわよ。
Uriange and I have finished deciphering the tablet, and its contents were most illuminating. Let us reconvene in my chambers. We have much to discuss. Okay.
I keep thinking about it, and I have my character maxed out on Reaper, but I'm starting to wonder if I want to change over to the new Viper class when it comes out for my physical DPS. Physical melee DPS, I should say.
I'll have to say, I will definitely try out the Viper class. I mean, I'm not too rad about the, what's it called, the two swords turning into swallows, but I am excited about the two swords.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hopefully Y'shtilla has some good news to share. A chance to reclaim the night has lit a fire in Minfilia that I would see kindled. What do you suppose she's gleaned from the tablet? I have no doubt thou wilt find the contents of the tablet most informative. Good, you're here. Thanks to the XIV's gift, our next course of action is now clear. Blue hand gear copper, okay. Ooh, that's a new item level. Let's equip that. Does it recommend, please? Thank you. Ah, my item level didn't go up at all. Oh, these are some nice arm guards. Those are nice patterns on them. I like the design. Hopefully
that is a nice look.
Oh yeah. Hopefully the chest piece doesn't disappoint.
Here's hoping. Because there are times where it's like, yeah, this looks amazing. Next piece, what the f is this?
What?
Or in the case of, or in the case of healers, it says, what the f is this?
It's okay, I'm a priest. I'm allowed to say that. Let me begin by first explaining the origins of this tablet. I initially believed it might detail the history of the Church of the First Light. Much to my surprise, it dates back to the end of the Rokan Empire and was likely written under the direction of the reigning ruler. It was time of strife and unceasing war with the neighboring nations. With each passing day, they yielded more and more territory to their enemies. In their desperation, petitions for aid were sent out to their allies. This was one such petition. And you think this ancient petition will somehow help us get into Ixmaja? Indeed we do. For etched into this tablet is a method by which one may prove himself an ally of the Rokan Empire. Provided we are able to decipher said instructions, we may entreat the ruin's protectors to grant us safe passage. The problem, however, is I presently lack the resources to decipher them in their entirety. We have one but resource. There exists a stone monument inscribed with ancient Rokan text and translations to a more modern dialect which came into use after the fall of the Empire. I am confident it will suit our purposes. Where can we find this monument? Here, in Scythia, quite close to Cithebro, in fact. The good news ends there, however, for it is in the possession of a rather radical faction of dark worshippers, the Children of the Everlasting Dark. If I am to study the monument, I must infiltrate their encampment. I have no intention of taking longer than absolutely necessary, but I will nevertheless require time to describe the text I need. To ensure that I will have enough, I'm afraid I must ask you and Sankrid to assist me. Let me punch my fists. Okay, never mind. Or punch my palms. And before you even ask, the answer is no. If we were to remain unseen, our group must be as small as possible. Alright, I'll stay here until you return. We won't be long. If anything should happen, you keep her safe. Then let us convene outside, to the west of Cithebro, where the path diverges. What the heck? That's... okay. For my part, I shall make all possible preparations that Yastola may begin translating the tablet upon her return. Take care, Raaki. Man, it bothers me that the name I selected for my character doesn't roll off like Yastola's does. Yastola's does.
Ishtola?
Yeah.
Ishtola versus Rocky.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can see it.
Speak with... outside. Okay.
Would you like a lift?
Yeah, sure. I'll take the lift. Ah, done. God dang it, I pulled out your adventure card.
I need to work on that. It's been a long time since I worked on it.
Yeah, it's too bad that what was it called?
I think I saw your thing being around here somewhere.
Yeah, that's around here. It's too bad that they limited the ways you can edit your adventure card because people are being a little too creative.
Yeah, you give the people the ability to find ways to be debaucherous deviants. We're gonna be debaucherous because we.
All set. The encampment we seek is to the north, but it would be foolish to simply rush in. A guard has been posted at the cleric to keep watch over the children. Perhaps he has aught to share of their recent activity. But we must tread carefully. There is a chance we may encounter them along the way. Stay close and stay alert. I would avoid a confrontation if possible. They rejoice in dealing death to others, claiming that in doing so they cleanse their victim of sins and usher them into the sunless sea. I would rather not sully my hands defending myself against such madmen. They say to stick close, but they literally just teleported to the endpoint. How far is the endpoint?
I remember it's a ways.
Yeah, it's away. Music.
Music.
You discovered a new location. Wasn't there a guy on World of Warcraft who maxed out his character just exploring all the places?
I've got no idea. Possible.
I know there's someone who maxed out his character just farming, but that's still a repeatable way of earning XP, so I don't think that counts too much in my book.
Yeah.
Ether current. Alright, I guess we gotta do some stirring up troubles. Hello, child of everlasting dark. Let me cut you with my sword.
Oh. It's clearly there.
Time for some hot. And there we go. One more. Ah, shoot. Darn. Pressed the wrong button. Oh well. Tsubame Gaishi. Hello, Blessed Watchman. You can stop shivering. By the Blessed Dark! Thank goodness you are unharmed. We'd have arrived sooner, but we too had a rather unwelcome visit from the children. You are acquaintance of Master Matoyo, and then? My apologies. The children have been acting strange of late, so I thought it would be take a closer look. I was careless. Strange? What have you seen? At first there seemed to be nothing out of the ordinary, but the usual gathering of ingredients for poisons from flora and fauna. But then I took notice of their venomous spiders. They've been breeding them in such much greater numbers. It's as if they're preparing for something. Any ideas as to what? It could be anything, really. If it meant the end of the blessed, nothing would be too cruel or violent for them. But perhaps we can use their present preoccupation with spiders to our advantage. If we were to introduce a threat to the nest where they keep them, the children would be compelled to save them. Bees, for example, are a natural predator of spiders. Let them loose on the nests and we would have our opportunity to sneak into their encampment. What a mischievous plan. I like it. With a bit of smoke, we should be able to subdue a few colonies long enough to secure their hives. Have you anything we might be able to use? We should have smoke bombs at the outpost over there. Then it's settled. Grab a few smoke bombs on the outpost and search out for beehives. I imagine the bees won't take too kindly to your visit, but once they're knocked out, take the beehives and bring them back here. 2 will suffice, I should think. Oh, I just noticed Sankred's at Gunblade.
Yeah, he changed over to Gunblade. Like, when looking at the whole... Remember how we were talking about how all the, like, advent of the 7th Dawn was, like, all healers almost?
Yeah.
Yeah, they slowly started diversifying what kind of roles they would play. Like, Ishtola becomes a sorceress, making her a DPS. Thancred becomes a tank as a gun mage. Minfilia's a rogue. Or ninja.
Something.
She's a ninja.
She probably doesn't have the soul gem, so...
Yeah. And then, everybody else, like, slowly becomes different things. Like, Urianger goes towards,
he looks like an astrologian right now.
Yeah, he's an
that word.
astrologian. He's an astrologian. Like, everyone got to glow up with new jobs.
Ah.
This combat music's lasting a while.
I'm avoiding AoEs. He's a thick boy.
Sick.
Thick. Pop. The bees began to swarm. Wait, I thought they would be knocked out. Somebody lied to me, Sankred.
I think you're supposed to actively throw smoke bombs at them or something like that.
Well, invalid target,
I don't
so
remember.
Not really.
I think you have to weaken them. Like 50% health and less. That or you're just collecting the hives.
God damn it. Oh. Smoke bomb the hive, beat up the bees, and then grab the hive. Next hive. Whirly, whirly, whirly. Okay. Let's use... There we go. Ah, never mind.
What does meditate do?
Converts my, sword thing combo points into kinky. Sword energy. Unfortunately, I can only use it while in combat, and since I used it after combat music ended, it had no effect. Which is dumb. It's super dumb. It's like, what the heck? Why can't I just prepare my sword energy like pre-combat? Pop. Tube. Quick. Oh well. Use. Yeet. Alright, I got my 2 hives. Time to go stir up some trouble.
I am trouble!
Ah! Were you able to find any? The guard returned to Slitherborough, but not before offering his thanks. As for the beehives, Sankra and I were successful in acquiring what we need. How did you fare? Here you go. There's 2. This is more than enough. The children are certain to be displeased. Let us hurry before the bees begin to stir. Ugh. Ah, it's so jarring when they're like, let us hurry, and then they just turn around, turn away from you, and don't do anything. Waiting for you to talk to them again. The bag is sealed tight, but I'd rather not keep the bees buzzing about in there longer than we have to. Boots. The children's settlement is to the west, a place they call Woven Oath. According to the guard, it is an airway apart from the entrance, which leads to the spiders' nests. If the fates are kind, the way will be clear. And then they go. Quest accepted. And... okay. Speak with the Yashtola. Other side of the map. Very well. Let's click the button. La 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 la. Jesus. We should move quickly before any of the children arrive. Up there's the airway. Do you see it? A bit far, perhaps, but we should be able to toss the bag through. Though we should probably loosen the ropes keeping it closed, enough that it falls open when it lands inside. May I do the honors? Yeet. That should do it. Now we wait. What is that? Bees! By the abyss, they're everywhere! Help! Someone help! We have to save the spiders! It sounds like our plan is working. Still, it is quite likely they're not all drawn away from their posts. If you should come to blows with the children, I'll see to it any signs of struggle are concealed. Failing that, I'll create a distraction to buy Yashtola some more time. Should anyone get past me, it falls to you to guard her. Your concern is appreciated, but I sincerely doubt it will come to that. Why do I get the feeling you enjoy the idea of my loafing about bored in the shadows? Come now, Sancred. The shadows are a fitting place for a warrior of darkness. Now, if you both are ready... Punch fists. Go on. I'll be right behind you. Speak with Yashtola. Further north. Okay. Yep. That says tomato. Tomato. Tomato? It's a demon pot. I appreciate that it's called tomato. Alright, how do I get into this place? Ah, there's the hole. Oh. What is that? That is frightening. That is like the stuff of nightmares. What the heck? It's so bad that I keep missing my combo. Right. It's like some kind of freakish hermit crab pig. Alright. I'm just gonna drag a bunch of these. Alright, that should be enough. Uh-oh. Oh boy, I might have bit off more than I can chew.
Tomatoes in there?
Yes. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, it's thick. Oh, max potion. Oh my gosh, potions, you suck. Thank you.
I think I bit off more than we can chew. Slice and dice.
Oh man. Alright, this guy's linked as well. Oh my gosh. Okay, where am I gonna go this way? Probably could have avoided this just by running through with my chocobo. This bat stairs. Alright, never mind. Oh, okay. Wait. Yes, still the correct path.
The fact that he just literally turned around and he still didn't notice you.
Oh well. I'm just that selfie. Okay, this one. Oh my gosh, you're still in here already. The font of scene suggests this is a chamber for prayer. At the very least, they would not place this near potential distractions from their worship. Perhaps the monument is further in. Alright. Yeah, this place doesn't look familiar. It's almost as if they get their candles from the same place. Ooh, mural. Let's see, guy with the staff, he's got smoke behind him and a bunch of magic. Well. This is...
multiple murals even.
Yeah. Bunch of people paying respects to some guy on a throne. He's got a star behind him, so that usually means he's like a god, king, or something. And then this. Oh, those look like that looks like a picture of the Heroes of Light.
Yeah.
And what is that up there? Darkness, the light, the darkness. I guess the Heroes of Light have slain the last of the darkness.
Something like that, yeah. With huge gouges across it.
Yeah, those look like a big nasty thing was here. Like, you know, fuck these guys. Yes, this is it. I will be a moment. Keep watch at the entryway. On second thought, would you mind examining the murals on these walls while I look over this? At a glance, I can tell they are old, predating the founding of the blessed and the children, in fact. We're not like to come here a second time. 'Twould behoove us to learn all we can. Okay, I guess I actually have to look at these murals. Examine the murals and take note of the events they may depict. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out, target a mural, and examine it with mouse button. Okay, start. Observe. This mural appears to be very old. A ruler sits atop a throne, attended by their subjects. The mural appears to be ancient. A warrior in the middle stands triumphant over what appears to be a creature of shadow. Other figures surround the warrior, rejoicing in their victory. The mural appears to be fairly old. A knight shields himself and their comrades from the encroaching darkness, and the central figure is considerably faded.
異なる時代の英雄の肖像だそうだ。神話の時代と論化時代と、あとは
These paintings, they seem familiar. Depiction of heroes throughout history. The Age of Gods, the Empire of Ronka, and this.
昔、俺の生きてた頃、この洞窟には壁画の研究をしてるってやつが入り浸っててな。
There was a man, a researcher who pored over these pieces.
いくつか仕事を依頼されたんだ。獣の討伐とか、食料の調達とか。変わったやつだったけど、そのうちに仲良くなった。
He offered us work when we needed it. Slaying beasts, delivering provisions. A funny old bugger he was, but he had a good heart.
そいつ曰く、名も知れぬ古い時代に誰かが最初の絵を描いた。自分たちを導く英雄の絵だ。
He believed this first painting dated back to a time of myth and legends, a tribute to the heroes of a long-forgotten era.
長い時が経って、論下の時代に誰かがそれを見つけた。そして隣に自分たちの英雄の絵を描いた。
The story went that it was rediscovered by an explorer from Ronka, who was so struck by its majesty that a second painting was commissioned, commemorating the heroes of their day.
だから、君たちがいつか世界に名だたる英雄になった時には、その勇姿を隣に描かなくてはね。
One day, you will all be here too, he said. Heroes immortalized forever. Maybe I'll paint you myself.
そう言って笑ってたよ。雑用を頼みながら言うんだから、ひどい冗談だ。
I had a good laugh at that. We were only trying to make our way after all. Being heroes couldn't have been further from our minds.
あれは、多分俺たちの絵だ。あいつ、本当に描いたんだな。
But it seems he actually went and did it. Before or after the flood, I wonder.
光の反乱の前だったのか、後だったのか。いっそ、削り取ったのも本人だったらいい。その方が、まだ。
Rather faded, isn't it, compared to the others? Or did someone try to scrape it off the wall? Maybe the man himself, once he came to his senses. Do you suppose your deeds will warrant an addition to this collection? Or some other kind of monument? There you are. I have everything I need. Let us quit this place. Is something the matter? We should go. Others are waiting. She says that, but I know she'll teleport away and be at the ending by the time I turn around. It's like no one has respect for the hero. Good to see my distraction proved successful. I believe I now have everything needed to finish deciphering the tablet. Tell me, Uraki, did the murals appear to be of any significance? Words! Depiction of heroes. From the Age of Gods, the Rokan Empire, and immediately before the Flood? Very astute observations. Perhaps in another lifetime you could be a curator of antiquities. Though it has no bearing on the task at hand, perhaps that knowledge may prove to be of use in the future. Okay, I now have shoes. Wonderful. Thick boots. Equip. And update. Oh, hold up, decline. Nah, you don't see anything new. Unwanted proposal. Yashtola's thirst for knowledge sated. She seems content to return to Slitherborough. Let us hurry to Slitherborough. The others are waiting. After we return, the two of you should rest a while. No doubt Runar will be eager to have you sample his cooking. As soon as I have discovered anything of import, you will be the first to know. Okay. Bunny Little Paws, passing by. Using the most rarest of rare fat chocobos. How wonderful. It's time to go back to town. I would like to have a taxi, please.
Very well. Bitch, you can't catch me. I'm flying.
You just just clip through a couple walls, that's fine.
On my screen, I was down the middle, but it's hard.
Alright. Rocky! The guard told me you left with Master Matoya to Wovenwoth. And no sooner do you return than she locks herself away in her chambers without so much a word. She knows how I work when she leaves without telling me. But she is safe, and that's all that And that is all that matters. You must be hungry after such a journey. Why not have a seat there by the fire? The stew will soon be ready. Okay. Little Sancred.
Wait, what mount is that?
Uranje has tended to Minfilia's wounds, but I fear his guileless nature has gotten the better of him. Welcome back, Raki. Now that you're here, there's something I want to ask you. Uranje told me that Sancred was something of a rogue in the past. As a wolf among sheep, he said. What did he mean by that? Do you know? I mean, I'd be glad to answer that question if you give...
Dog.
Hmm?
He was a damn horn dog. An absolute womanizer.
I was about to say, literally a rogue. He did. Oh well. You know what? Oh my god, this sitting position. So for the spoiler of A Realm, the base game was that Sancred was possessed by. Oh, they're talking. Strange. Strange.
見回りの奴らもなんだか遅くなってるらしい。食事はもうすっかり準備できてるんだが。
The others on patrol should have returned by now. Our food would be overcooked if we waited any longer.
仕方ない。先に食べてよ。悪いが、姉さんたちに声をかけてきてくれないか。
We'll just have to start without them. Would you call Master Matoya and the others? Sure. I tire of these games, Urienje. Why do you pretend you cannot see it? Uh-oh. Those are some big apples.
あの人には光の加護がある。だから大罪食いを倒しても罪食いになることはない。確かにそう聞いたわ。
The blessing may spare him of the fate of becoming a light warden.
でも、だとしたらあのエーテルの惨状は何？とてもじゃないけれど、無事には見えないわ。
But you cannot be blind to nascent corruption. He is not here as he was in the source.
This is my推測だけれどね。大罪食いから放出された光は光の加護に相殺されてなどいないのでしょう。
Though I have no proof, I fear that the light which poured forth from the wardens was not negated at all.
あの人のうちに加護を受けた身に封じられているだけ。違うかしら。
I fear that it was absorbed, that he has been suffused with their light.
最終的な対処については考えがあります。ただ、それを今話すことはできません。
Though I have given thought to this possibility, I dare not speak until more is known.
あなたの頑固さには恐れ入るわ。この後に及んで私たちにも話せないとはね。
By the time you design to enlighten us, it may be too late. if it is not already.
ウリエンジェ、あなたが悪事を働こうとしているとは思わないわ。
Urienje, I know full well, after all these years, that you have only the best of intentions.
でも、あまり隠し事ばかりでは、今まで通り信じてあげるのが難しくなる。
But that does not make it any easier to put my faith in a man so infatuated with secrecy.
ねえ、あなたと同時に呼ばれた私には、ずっと違和感があったのよ。
I've had my suspicions ever since the Exarch bade you to speak that day, but now I must ask.
すべての発端になった。あなたが見たという第八霊祭の光景。それは本当にあなたが呼ばれた時に見たものなのかしら。
The eighth Umbral calamity, and all that followed. Everything you claim to have seen. Did you?
大変だ。ユールモア軍が攻めてきた。
The Umorans have come for us! We're under attack! Meanwhile, in Yulmore. God dang, that guy is so massive.
.久しいな。こうして直接会うのはお前の就任式以来か。また随分と大きくなったものだ。
Lord Valtteri, how good it is to see you. How long has it been? Not since your inauguration, unless I am mistaken. Too long at any rate. May I say how humbled I am to be invited not only into your city, but your home. You are as generous as ever. That's not what he said. Like, what he said was, oh, it's been a while, and you're a lot bigger than what I remember. And you as disingenuous.
闇の戦士とか呼ばれている連中の罪食い討伐に加担しているそうじゃないか。
Oh my gosh, I just noticed that Sin Eater petting the lion Sin Eater.
Oh.
Let us dispense with the pleasantries. This merry band of dissident people are calling warriors of darkness. They have slain Sin Eaters, and by all accounts, the Crystarium is complicit in their villainy.
それどころか、我が軍に粗相をしたとも聞いている。一体何のつもりだ。
And now I hear reports of your people obstructing my soldiers. So I must ask, what exactly do you think you're doing?
意図を問いたいのはこちらだよ、ドン・バウスリー。大罪食いの討伐は世界の悲願だったはずだ。
I might ask you the same thing. It should be clear even to you that defeating the Light Wardens represents the world's only hope of survival.
実際、レイクランドの人々はもちろん、あの妖精教の住民までも闇の帰還を喜びとともに迎えている。
Even now, the people of Lakeland and Ilmeg rejoice in the return of night.
人類がやっと手にした反撃の兆し。お前はなぜそれを潰そうとする？
For 100 years, they yearned for a means to fight back against the Sin Eaters, and at last they have found one. Yet you choose to stand idly by and do nothing. Why?
分かってない。何も分かっていないな、水晶湖。お前たちの見ている希望は一時の幻だ。
Why? Because this hope you cling to is nothing more than a fever dream, an excuse in fertility.
仮に罪食いを退けたとて、この世界はもう手の施しようがないほど壊れている。
Even should you slay the Sin Eaters, the world will know it is beyond salvation.
残された土地も資源も人が自由に生きようとするにはあまりに乏しい。
With what little land and resources remain, the people would only be free only to starve.
そうなれば人同士の争いが始まるだろう。残り少ない人類は今度こそ自滅する。
Before long, they would turn to violence, then to war, and ultimately usher themselves into oblivion.
だから私が管理してやるのさ。新たなる王、いや、クアミとなって。
They require a firm hand to shepherd them from the edge, the hand of a king, nay, a god.
人は私にのみ憧れ、私の足元で夢を見る。私は秩序、私は平穏、私は人に残された唯一無二の幸福だ。
I will see their dreams fulfilled, their wishes granted, and I will give them peace, order, and they shall never want for bliss. So massive.
水晶湖、人は愚かだ。どんな理想にもケチをつけたがる。そんな連中を導くには多少の恐怖が必要なのさ。
Men are fickle creatures who entertain vague ideals without the faintest notion what they cost. But a little fear can go a long way towards helping them realize what it is they truly need.
私のもと以外安心できない。私のもとだけが生きていける場所だとな。
Are those... wait, are those his knees or his leg caps?
I think those are supposed to be his feet.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
He is very disproportionate.
Sanctuary! And they shall find none in this world save that which I afford them.
罪食いはそのための力。世界は私に彼らを与え、君臨せよと命じたのだ。
That is why the Sin Eaters exist, to unite the world under my dominion.
なるほど。第八霊災が起きた未来では、お前の移ろわぬ王国はきっと完成していたのだろうよ。
A paradise fit to grace the 8th Umbral era.
何を言っている？
What was that?
いや、こちらの話だ。お前の主張はよく理解したよ。
A minor epiphany, nothing more.
ドン・バウスリー。お前は力を持つがゆえにいつも人を屈服させる側だった。自分以下のものしか知らなければその結論にも至るだろ
You have always held sway over those around you. Those who defy you must submit or die. What sits before me is the inevitable result of bloated privilege and unchecked power. He said bloated.
だが人類お前が思うよりしぶとくしたたかだぞ
But man is more resilient than you think.
足りないものを奪い合うのではなく足りるように作り出せばいい人の知恵や技術はそういう夢で磨かれてきた
His achievements are not the product of violence and bloodshed, but compassion and understanding.
時間はかかるだろうな今回だって絶対に乗り越えるそのためにもまず積み食いを倒すことが必要なのだ
This calamity is another crisis to be overcome, and we will, once we eliminate the Sin Eaters.
くだらない誰しも求めるのは今自分の幸福だ100年1000年先に築かれる楽園に価値などあるものか
You poor deluded fool. Those people care not for the morrow, they care only for now, and the contentment they lack. What good is paradise to them if 1,000 years in the making, or even 100?
それでも私は見てきたよ自分ではもう届くことない希望に向かって涙も血も流しながら誰かの背を押す人を
You underestimate them, Lord Valkyrie. They say further than you think. I have beheld it in the blood and sweat and tears of those who would sacrifice everything for a future they may never know, that their children may never know.
託された重みに苦しみ過ぎゆく別れに泣きながらその意味をなくしはしまいと進んでいく人を
I have beheld it in the hopes and dreams of those who came before, which was bequeathed to those who come after. They might in turn build upon the foundations laid by our forebears.
世界はそうしてつながれてきたと私は知っているだからこそ信じて眼前のしがらみを断つことにこの命をかけられる
These are the bonds which hold man and his world together, not your gilded chains, and I will resist your every effort to shackle him.
つまり住み食い討伐に加担するのはやめないと
What the heck? There's a baby in his arms. I mean, his armpit is a baby. Ha. I'm starting to imagine, like, this guy's boss fight where he just takes his clothes off and he's got a bunch of, like...
No, you stop that right now. No. We ain't putting that image in our viewers.
It's already there in front of me, though.
That's your own image. Don't do that to our viewers. Don't do that to me, but especially our viewers. But you're gonna stop talking about that right here and now. I don't need that in my life. You don't need that in your life. Raindrop don't need that in her life. Your mother doesn't need that in her life. Don't do that to our viewers.
Shame. Alright. In summary, you will continue to support the villains hunting my Sin Eaters?
ああ私は楽しみにしているんだ未来への道が開いて皆が あの人が踏み出す瞬間を。
With tremendous enthusiasm, for I have the faith in the future they would build.
まったく。
Why do I even bother?
実に予想通りの回答だよ。お前たちは本当にバカだな。
Fools of the lot of you! So naive! So painfully predictable!
この階段を待つことなく、我が軍は光の残る各地に向けて出発した。
Did you imagine I did not know your mind? That I would wait until after this meeting to dispatch my forces? Even as we speak, they march to the Sin Eater's defense.
残る大積食を守るため、そしてそれを狙う反逆者を根絶やしにするためにな。
Insurrection will not be tolerated.
私がお前を呼んだのは話をするためでは。
The people of this world are mine. Are mine to rule, mine to command.
操り人形にするためだ。
There are no exceptions.
消えた。
What? How did he?
まやかしの術か。どいつもこいつも私をコケにしやがって。
Insolent swine! I will not stand for this. Do you hear me? You speak for the Knights Blessed?
ええ。ひとまず私が話を聞かせてもらうわ。
I do.
もっとも、あなたたち、うちの見回り役に何かしたわね。
I presume that is your doing?
穏便に話し合いをしたいのなら、まずはその子を返しなさい。
If you have come to parley, I must insist that you first return him to us.
こちらの要件を伝えるのが先だ。おとなしく聞くがよい。
You are in no position to make demands.
我が主ドン・バウスリーの命にて、今よりこの森はユールモアの管理下に入ることとなった。以後は我らの指示に従え。
By Lord Valtry's decree, Raktika now falls upon the governance of Yulmore. You will henceforth answer to us.
また随分と乱暴なこと。
Is that so?
同行しているところを見ると、常闇の愛し子はそれを飲んだのかしら。
And the children of everlasting dark have acquiesced to this madness?
こやつらとは我が主が前もって密約を結んでいたのだ。
We have reached an accord, yes.
貴様ら夜の民はこれまでも幾度となくユールモアの庇護を拒んでおろう。いつ反旗を翻すとも知れぬ危険な存在だ。
Too many times have the Knights Blessed shunned Yulmor's overtures of friendship. The risk that you harbor hostile intentions has grown too great to ignore.
よって主はこの森を管理するにあたり、こちらの一派を協力者とし、主権をお与えになったのだ。
Therefore, his lordship has claimed dominion over this forest and bestowed executive authority upon the children of everlasting dark.
ドン・バウスリーは誓ってくれた。ユール・モアの管理下では我ら常闇の愛し子のみが正当な一派として存在を認められると。
In his wisdom, Lord Valtteri has agreed to recognize ours as the only permissible expression of dark worship. It's one true faith.
聞けば、レイクランドとイルメグには闇の戦士様がご降臨なされたそうではないか。
You and your false creed are a blight in these woods, a foul, unholy corruption that must be cleansed.
かのお方が真っ先にここへいらしてくださらないのはなぜか。お前ら夜の民にたるんだ信仰がはびこっているからだ。
Little wonder the warrior of darkness visits both Lakeland and Ilmeg, yet shuns Raktika. Your perverted teachings hold the blessed shadow at bay.
私たち憎しで乗せられてしまったわけね。組む相手がユールモアでは闇が遠ざかるばかりでしょうに。
You have accepted the yoke of Yulmor to spite us then? Fools. Darkness will never return to these skies while they hold sway.
これより数国の猶予を与える。夜の民のうち、ユールモアに従う者はゴーブンオウスに来い。
Those of you minded to obey his lordship are to make for Woven Oath with all haste. We will leave you, that you may have time to prepare.
常闇の愛し子の拠点に？オイラたちに祈りを捨てろっていうのか？
Woven Oath? Are you suggesting we abandon our faith to join those zealots?
お前らの祈りなぞ、初めからどこにも届いていないわ。これからは我らが正しき祈り方を教えてやる。
What has your faith afforded you thus far? Nothing! We will guide you among the righteous path.
行かなかったものは
And should we refuse?
忠告はした。聞けぬ者は反逆の意志ありとして裁くのみ。
Anyone found here upon our return will be considered a traitor to Yulmor and dealt with as such.
「中で話しましょう。先に彼を受け入れる用意をしてもらって。
We will discuss these developments after I have tended to our casualty. That Yulmor has gained a foothold here in these woods bodes ill for the Knights Blessed. Surely there's something we can do to help the Knights Blessed, isn't there? The guard hath been affected with the most terrible of an efficacious poison. We have attempted all manner of healing incantations. At last his condition remains unchanged. At present, we can but slow the poison's advance. I pray it will afford us sufficient time to find a cure. Yay. Quest complete. Okay. What's this? Weapon. When am I gonna get an armor? How fareth the young guard? The poison spread throughout his system long before he was brought here. At present, there is naught we can do but try to ease his pain. Do not blame yourselves, my friends. All that can be done has been done. Even had we reached him sooner, it would have made little difference. The children employ countless poisons. Finding a suitable antidote is nigh impossible task. What of the rest of the breast? How have they taken the news of Ylmore's generous proposition? With anger and dismay, we cannot hope to oppose them and the children. I consider a convocation of all Knights Blessed that we might consider their ultimatum. But I know they will. But I know how they will answer. Master Matoya, I am truly sorry. We will not, cannot, abandon our faith. But there is no reason for you to suffer for our decision. Your work is not yet done, and you still have time to flee. Flee? I am not wont to run from my troubles. In fact, with Raki's arrival, I am minded to take the offensive. The Ylmorian's presence here plainly stems from a desire to protect the Light Warden. I say we seek it out and slay the creature before they return. Where darkness falls over Raktika, they would have no cause to remain. All of which is rather easier said than done, unless of course you finally deciphered that tablet. I have, as a matter of fact, and with it we can prepare everything we need to enter XIV. What say you all? We will need to act quickly, but I believe it can be done. We cannot deny our fate, but one course lieth before us. For the Knights Blessed! Good. I leave the blessed in your capable hands, Runar. Very well. I see there's no changing your mind. By all that is dark, I swear to keep the blessed safe. According to the tablet, we will first need to obtain a seal used to identify the allies of Ronka in times past. One such seal should be waiting for us in the complex of underwater ruins not far from here. You have some experience with subaquatic excursions, do you not? Yep. Then this should prove a simple task for you. The ruins we seek are at the bottom of Lake Tusi-Mekta. Tusi-Mekta. While you see to that, Minfilia and I will remain here to help shore up Slitherboro's defenses. Your aid will be greatly appreciated. These names. Welcome to Not Aztec. Like,
wait until the new expansion, because everything looks Aztec or Mayan in it.
What's the next thing? I feel like is the next part of the quest gonna take us to find the entrance to the, what was that thing called? The instance, raid, boss, bounce?
No. You've got a little bit to go before we hit the next dungeon. I believe you are looking at needing to go underwater next to solve a riddle or puzzle. And with that, we then head into the second half of the Ratika Forest, and which has even more lore dump and whatnot.
Wonderful. Alright.
Overall, you are probably looking at maybe a couple of hours before going through. We end up seeing us entering the next dungeon easily.
Very well. I suppose since the quest is gonna lead us out of the rest area, so this is a good time to call for the night.
Very well.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, no. Alright. Okay. I thank y'all for watching. If you liked my stream, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't. Like to see more of my streams every Wednesday and Friday starting 7 p.m. Pacific time.
There we go.
There you go.
I keep forgetting that I can't have you selected.
Once again, I thank y'all for watching. See you guys again next week.
Night, everybody.